Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about homes in Lethbridge are selling faster than we've seen this year, the Bank of Canada has raised interest rates again, and the Crime Severity Index was just released for last year, and Lethbridge is moving in the opposite direction of the rest of the province. My name's Murray Wall, and I'll be covering all of this and more in this monthly market update, so buckle up, hit that like button, and let's take a look at what happened last month in Lethbridge. Lethbridge was recently named the second greenest city in all of Canada. They used metrics such as walkability, parks, green spaces, hiking trails, and air quality, among others. Interesting fact, 23% of the city-owned land is actually parkland. We have one of the biggest urban park systems in North America. Number one on the list was Kelowna, BC, but I can assure you, housing is more affordable in Lethbridge. The recent Crime Severity Index was just released, and Lethbridge's crime rate has decreased by 5% year over year. Meanwhile, Calgary, Edmonton, and Canada as a whole all increased. Just like real estate statistics, you can't just look at year-over-year numbers because that might not give you an accurate picture. So, over the past 4 years, Lethbridge's Crime Severity Index has dropped by almost 16%. This is great news for Lethbridge, and hopefully we see this trend continue. The Bank of Canada raised their interest rates by 25 basis points last month, as I predicted in my last market update. Boo! Thankfully, they aren't meeting until September, so at least we can sleep easy knowing that there's not going to be an interest rate increase for August. As for the real estate numbers in Lethbridge, let's first look at months of inventory. I really love this statistic because it gives you a clear picture of how fast things are moving in our current market. In case you don't know, months of inventory is how many months it would take to sell all of the homes in Lethbridge at the current rate of sales if no new properties were put onto the market. And the lower this number, the hotter the market. Months of inventory has dropped ever so slightly, and we're sitting right around 2 months of inventory. This is pretty low for Lethbridge, so properties are moving quite fast. And this leads me into my next statistic, days on the market. Last month, the average days that a property stayed on the market was 51 days, which is the lowest we've seen this year. So if you're wondering if people are still buying with the interest rates where they are, the answer is yes. In Lethbridge, the average is normally around 90 days, so properties are moving faster than normal. In Lethbridge, there were 220 new listings on the market, and there were 196 sales. This means in August, the market is going to stay pretty competitive. The average closing price was $328,000 with an average size of 1,169 square feet. Now, these numbers are for every property type. If you were looking at just detached homes, it would be an average of $382,000. Townhomes, $255,000, apartments, $172,000, and finally, duplexes at $331,000. Our home prices have quite a big range, from the cheapest at $86,000 and the most expensive at $740,000. If you want to know how much your current home or your dream home is worth, give me a call and I can get you an accurate answer. If you want to make sure that you're informed on what's happening in Lethbridge, especially the real estate market, be sure to subscribe as I do these updates every single month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.